Hello Aquarius, I'm hoping you're doing well. We're going to go ahead and do your reading. This is going to be for May 9th through the 15th. I'll be using the Celtic Cross spread here and ask what is important, what situation, events, or what does the universe want you to know during this time frame. May 9th through the 15th for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. One more. The Ace of Swords. Let's see. Okay, what is the situation that you're dealing with? We have the, it's interesting, the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Is something here that you have been stuck and feels like I cannot find a way out of it, especially when it comes to communication, even when it comes to your thoughts. The Eight of Wands is the challenge here. I feel like in a way this is your, how, you are going to get out of this. I cannot communicate, or I feel blocked. I don't see any way out, because the Eight of Wands has this kind of fast, quick approach. There's no boundaries. If you're dealing with someone long distance, or if you have thought here of traveling during this time frame, is finally what's coming in, that it says go for it. Stop, whatever it is with the Eight of Swords that you feel you don't see a way out, trapped in fear, all these thoughts. Mercury in Sagittarius, we have Gemini energy. It's like it's challenging you to be spontaneous. Even with a Fool, it's kind of confirming this challenge. Just take that leap of faith. Take that first approach here. Do not think of what is that keeps you right now tied, or what is everything here that you fear. The biggest challenge is, again, to be spontaneous, to go towards this person or situation, we don't know yet. But because you have the Fool and the Page of Wands, is what you think possible, that's what you think impossible. To kind of learn through experience, or to go with the flow, or to have this attitude that I will go towards it and see what happens. In the recent past, it looks like some of you may have already had a certain sense of financial freedom, or focusing on yourself. What it is here that you want, what it is that you need. I feel like you have achieved that with the Nine of Pentacles. We will see. It's again with all these eights here, with these two eights and the Nine of Pentacles in the past. I feel like here what it is you're, individually here, what satisfies you. But when it comes to what is this new beginning, this new approach, you're thinking of every scenario here, and that's what keeps you trapped. But again, you're going to feel like the best situation is just to or send this message, or be spontaneous, or learn here through experience, and not trap myself with what ifs. The King of Cups is coming towards you guys. So for some of you, if this is message towards someone that you love, this King of Cups is going with the heart, is open heart, very receptive. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it doesn't have to be. Again, this can be very much you, ready to open up towards this love. Here that you have to have a lot of strength, a lot of willpower. It looks like, again, that you're kind of trying to restrict or resist this passion, but at the same time, it may be because, again, of this Eight of Swords that kind of, keeps... I feel like the Eight of Swords, every time when it comes, is like, I cannot do this because I'm looking at what ifs, other situation here. So that's why I feel like the Strength card is like, what do you have to overcome? What keeps you in fear? There is a courageous approach here. What surrounds you that you are not able to see? And this may be your person. This may be, again, in your environment. External influences is the Ten of Wands. It's very important, this Ten of Wands, because, again, the challenge is this, going forward, as I mentioned here, movement. So there is, what is this heaviness? What is this goal that has been, on your mind, or on this person's external mind, that finally is coming to a conclusion? This is it. I feel like I'm arriving at the final step. That is a relief here. when it comes to passion, it is Saturn. So when it comes to any type of restriction, karmic situation. So you are surrounded that you are going to achieve this goal, or there's going to be this, completion here that is coming in. Now, going back to that Eight of Swords, this confirms again, in your hopes and fears, you have the devil. So it is obsessive energy. It is again trapping someone here that feels like I cannot go. I keep obsessing over this situation, or something that ties me. So you might be afraid that there's not going to be here, an opportunity to talk to someone, to be able to travel towards someone, to be able, to be spontaneous, free, passionate. Especially if we're talking about communication, that keeps you fearful. You feel like still I'm not seeing a way out. The Hermit is saying the best possible outcome here. Remember, the King of Cups is coming, and we're going to clarify. Is saying that, maybe this is a time of self-reflection. Maybe this is a time here to kind of have alone time and see what it is that you're going. I feel like this Hermit has gone through a lot, and he's saying, okay, now it's time to go through, see the light at the end of the tunnel, or reflect here where I need to go. Since there's a lot going on here, a lot of excitement, a lot of thoughts. As I mentioned, you have achieved a certain sense of individuality, or, being well off. There's something else here that you're seeking, especially again, when it comes to burdens here, and we have longing and lust and desire that are being restricted. So let's see what is the Eight of Swords. Though the Hermit, you might see it as, the outcome is not that exciting, but remember, it's helping you get out of this entrapment, as I mentioned here, or this maze where your thoughts, are not kind of giving you any relief. What is the Eight of Swords? One more. You see? It can be very obsessive. Yeah, you want to go forward. Look, it may be some of you moving, relocating, going towards a person that is long distance, or again, getting out of a situation that you cannot stand anymore with the Ten of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Ten of Swords is good, because I'm saying good in the end that, hey, at least I'm tired, whatever happened. I know this is, finally I have to accept the timing was not right, or finally I got a relief, though it came with some type of pain. But you feel like, when is this going to happen? How much longer can I stress about this painful situation? What is the Eight of Wands here? And again, it's happening because there's something here about starting a new beginning. What is the Eight of Wands, please? One more. Yeah, there's a challenge. You see, I keep getting these cards back, the Fool. The Eight of Wands is like, go for it. If you are stuck between two choices, if you have been waiting for, someone to make a choice, again, the Mercury in Sagittarius, by the way, go. Sorry, guys. Let me. So what's challenging is a choice that, I don't want to say demands, but it's saying in order for you to get out of this situation, you have to be spontaneous. You have to go with, without barriers, without blockages. Passionate, blunt. This is it. This is where I see, a person or a situation. It can be that you are thinking of communicating with someone, and you have been thinking about this and not seeing any way out. So he's saying there's two choices. See which one is best for you. What is the Fool? It may be also that someone is coming and is telling you, okay, this is the time for you to choose. What is the Fool here, please? One more. You see, it's an opportunity. It's a new adventure. It's tangible with the Ace of Pentacles. It's physical. It can be prosperous. So this is where, at the heart of this story, we're talking about this. Just let's go for it. I see something tangible. I see something I want. Why? Because again, you have gained something here. What is the Nine of Pentacles? It may be that in the past someone could not commit as well, or needed to feel first self-sufficient, available. What is the Nine of Pentacles? One more. There were so... This is interesting. Venus in Scorpio, Venus in Virgo. So we're talking about values. Of course, love, also money here as well, or when it comes to the tangible things in life that we want. But this is very emotional. So again, in the recent past, and you may be very much close to this new opportunity that you're ready to take forward, it's like there were all these dreams, all these possibilities, but something needed to, someone or something needed to be here, available, independent, or free. It's like I have all these options. Your own business, when it comes to a person here that you felt like both of you had to be well off in order to be together, looks like that is something you have achieved. But it is about love. It is about desires. What is the Page of Wands when it comes to your thoughts? So you're going to feel like excited, already here to be more spontaneous, feeling that the best situation is to be curious and go for it, or to send this person message. Let's see. What is the Page of Wands, please? One more. Wow, look at this. I like it. Here you are at the heart of this with the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, the Fool is a risk taker, but again, you're looking at something tangible. And then when it comes to these thoughts, flirtatious thoughts, as I mentioned here, exploring something else, what is backing this out is an opportunity towards love. So you're looking at two great opportunities, tangible things, and when it comes to love. Let's see, and I feel like this King of Cups is carrying that Ace of Cups, ready, feels comfortable with his or her emotions. Tell me about the King of Cups here, please. One more. Wow, the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is turning very romantic and very beautiful. What the immediate situation that is approaching you is love, proposals. I'm not going to shy away here. I'm not going to block my emotions. I'm not going to be afraid. Someone very romantic, very, very romantic approach. The King of Cups is coming with the Knight of Cups. Both of these different decks, right? But both of them is like they're carrying that cup. This is what I feel. This is what I'm recognizing, my emotions, my feelings, my actions towards love. So why you have the Strength card? If you are not the King of Cups, but the King of Cups is coming towards you, it feels like you're trying to be strong or resist here. Maybe because of that Eight of Swords, as I mentioned, these thoughts that you have feeling blocked. What is the Strength card here? One more. It's a Page of Wands. It's like you're trying to resist this, but you're thinking that's your best situation. Or do you need to be strong to be this carefree, this spontaneous? It's like I feel like, because here, it's like taming what? The youthful energy here, the passionate energy that is coming. Because again, the Page of Wands, there's something new here and youthful, not really as in control as this King of Cups is. What is the Strength card with the Page of Wands? One more. Yeah, something you have waited. There's been a lot of confusion here, but it's movement, guys. It's movement. It's having the strength to move forward, the courage here to be that spontaneous. How you thinking? I don't know if there's pride involved with some of you, Leo energy here as well, to take the courage to go forward. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Again, that is unfinished here type of energy external to you. I'm tired, I'm finished, I'm passionate, but I want here to not carry this heaviness anymore. What is the Ten of Wands? One more. Yeah, it's what you know here. Some of you may be dealing also with an earth sign. So you know that whoever this external, this person or what you're trying to find the strength forward. You know that someone here has been kind of holding back, feels burden, emotional burdens here, and there's a lot of pride involved. It's like someone is like, I'm tired of this. I don't want to carry this anymore. I'm chain myself to this situation. And that's why you have the devil. Again, there's something here about fear of temptation, of obsession, of lust, and, you know, material wealth as well. One more. Wow, it's a King of Cups. What? You don't trust here someone? Look at the Eight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. There's a lust and desire and forbidden, but I feel like you have some type of distrust situation, or you believe that you are going to feel captive to this connection. What is this? One more. Yeah, there's an offer of some type of exchange here, but you're afraid. You're afraid of a pact. You're afraid of being spontaneous. You're afraid of allowing yourself. To me, this is like there's the offer. Remember, this King of Cups is coming good in your, you know, towards you. But there's still something here, whatever this choice that you have to make, communicate, or whatever to go forward, you are afraid. You are afraid if, you know, there's some type of things here that will keep you. There's a resistance of longing and lust or pride. It's like, what am I accepting here? Let's see, what does the Hermit say? One more. Wow, okay. It's like, I feel like they're connecting together. Remember, I said that this is so interesting. And you know, it's Mercury again, and we have Mercury here. So you're getting out of your head, I will say, it's going to be, and I know it's easier said than done, is the most important here. If I go even a little bit deeper, whatever you felt like you have put yourself in a situation of codependency, even lust and desire with someone that you really want in your beginning. You really want to go towards this in a very spontaneous way. You want, as I mentioned, to send that message or make the right choice. But there is something here that worries you. I like the Hermit in this situation as the outcome, because remember the biggest challenge, the spontaneous free flow energy, not to kind of hold yourself here to what can happen, the worst possible situation. The Hermit promises you reflection, especially with the Mercury. You have all the tools to open your mind here out of this jail mentality. It's like it's saying you can put yourself into this. That's what the Magician is like, kind of has all these tools here, and it's like, I can make anything I want here. It's you know, when it comes to my mind, how I see things and where I put myself mentally, because again, the Hermit is finally trying to get out of this maze, and it's because it's discovering the tools available here. Communication, not allowing yourself to be blocked or think of the worst scenario here. You're going to have an interesting actually week, and it's going to help you with whatever has felt stuck, especially with new beginnings here and new love. Saturn, it is 24, it's going to be 25 degrees as well as moves forward before it goes retrograde. So you guys are with Saturn, it is about discipline, it is about karmic situation, it is about also growing as well. It's worth it in the end when we overcome all those challenges. So I feel like this is you overcoming all those challenges, opening your mind, not letting yourself here get stuck, and starting something new, ready for a new beginning, new adventure. I really hope this resonates with you. Thank you so much. In the extended, as usual, we will do your person here, how your person feels towards you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.